Hi children, today we are going to identify the letter sounds. Here we have to learn and the letter sound, right? So first of all, we would circle the starting alphabet of the picture and then we would learn the how we can pronounce the starting alphabet of that picture. Here you can see the picture of a gun, right? And the first alphabet of the word gun is G. That is why if you see below that, only G is circled, not H and not I, and the sound of the letter G is G, G, gun, right? So now let's move towards another picture. Here you can see the picture of the hen, right? And the first alphabet of the word hen is H, and the sound of the H is her, hen, her, hen. Now you have to find the first alphabet of the picture hen below that. That is H, right? This is not H. Yes, this is H. That means that we can circle this H because this is the first alphabet of the word hen and the sound of the H is her, hen. Now let's move towards another picture. Here we can see a horse, right? And the first alphabet of the word horse is H, and the sound of the letter H is her, horse, her, horse. Now below that you can see the letter G, H and I, and we know that H is the correct answer because this is the starting alphabet of the word hen, and the sound of the hen is her, horse, her, horse, right? Now let's move towards another row. Here you can see that this is the picture of a hand, right? And the word is H-A-N-D, and the starting alphabet of the word hand is H, right? And the sound of the H is her, hand, her, hand. And below that you can see that here we got alphabet I, which is not the right answer, G, which is again not the right answer, but H, which is the right answer, right? And the sound of the alphabet H is her, hand, her, hand. Now let's move towards another picture. Here you can see the picture of an ice cube, right? And the first alphabet of the word ice is I. The first alphabet of the word the first alphabet of the word ice is I. And the sound of the I is a, ice, a, ice. And below that you can see the word G, H and I, where I is the right answer because I is the starting alphabet of the word ice, and the sound of the I is a, ice, a, ice. Now let's move towards another picture. Here we can see the picture of the gift, and the first alphabet of the word gift is G, right? That is why over here we would circle the G alphabet since this is the starting alphabet of the word gift, and the sound of the gift is the sound of the G is G, G, gift, G, gift. Now let's move towards the next row, and here we can see the picture of a girl, and the first alphabet of the word girl is G, right? G-I-R-L. So the first alphabet of the word girl is G, and here you can see that G is written. So we would circle it, and the sound of the G is G, G, girl, G, girl. Now let's move towards another picture. Here we can see the picture of a hill, and the first alphabet of the word hill is H, right? So let's start circling this H, and the sound of the H is her, hill, her, hill. See the picture of a hill, and the first alphabet of the word hill is H, and the sound of the H is her, hill, her, hill. Now let's start circling the first alphabet of the word hill. See the picture of an ink pot, and the first alphabet of the word ink is I. So here you can see that this is G, not right answer. H, again not right answer, but I is the correct answer. And the sound of the I is a, ink, a, ink. Now let's move towards the last row. Here you can see the picture of the glass, right? And the first alphabet of the word glass is G, and the sound of the G is G. The sound of the G is G, glass, G, glass. Now let's move towards another picture. Here we can see the police hat, and the first alphabet of the word hat is H. So we would circle this H alphabet, and the sound of the H is her, hat, her, hat. Now let's move towards another picture. This is the picture of the igloo, and the first alphabet of the word igloo is I. So G is not the right answer, H is again not the right answer, but I is the correct answer. And the sound of the I is a igloo, a igloo. I hope that makes sense to you all. Thank you so much, kiddos.